Hey guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to this channel, kindly hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell to be notified whenever I drop any video. So in this video I want to make a directional bias for volatility 101 Hz. This is the instrument I trade, and then I'm going to be making a directional bias for it right now, what I am expecting for the week, and how I'm going to analyze the market. So stay tuned guys, stay till the end, watch what will happen. Let's see the markets together guys. So like I always say, if I want to start my analysis, I start from the higher time frame. So I am starting from the higher time frame perspective. On the weekly time frame, I know we've been trending to the downside, and the last break of structure is to the downside. So I'm just going to be starting from the daily time frame. So what is happening on the daily time frame, where I have my last break of structure on the daily time frame. So my last break of structure on the daily time frame is to the downside, so I'm just going to be marking that out. So this is my last break of structure on the daily time frame. This is the last break of structure on the daily time frame. This is my last break of structure for the daily time frame. So what am I expecting on this daily time frame? What I am expecting is for market to dip back into the internal structure on the daily time frame. I have about two untested supply zone here. I have the first one to be this. This is the first untested supply zone. Then I have the second to be this area. So these are my two untested areas that I am expecting the market to come back into and then react to. So what I'm just going to be doing is go to 4 hours time frame, check my last break of structure for the 4 hours time frame, then see what the market is doing. So this is my last break of structure for the 4 hours time frame. This is my last break of structure, because market has not entered back into my supply zone. So I'm just going to be marking this as my last break of structure. Like I explained to you guys, all these areas are range structure for me. All these areas are range structure because markets did not dip back into this place. And you can see where the range structure started after breaking this low. We had a movement back, but the movement did not enter into this area. So my range structure starts from this high down to this low. So if I'm going to be having any break of structure here, it's going to be a break of structure for a range structure. So, and I had a break of structure here. The break of structure occurred here. The break of structure occurred here. Let's check the lower time frame, and I'm going to show you why the break of structure occurred at that point. So as you can see guys, we had a break of structure to the downside. The market came back into this area but did not enter into a supply zone. The market broke again. Then we came back into this supply zone, taking this high. So the high I am not expecting the market to take is this. I am not expecting the market to take this high. So that's my range structure break of structure. This is my range structure BMS. This is my range structure BMS. So anything I'm going to be having, I am going to just have it into this area. I'm expecting the market to come into that area. So this is my break of structure. What I'm going to be looking out for is a buy to clear all of this area. So I'm looking for a buy to clear this high. I'm looking for a buy to clear this high. So market came back into this zone. After we had break of structure, you can see the market could not break this low again. We came back into this zone, then we had another break of structure to the upside. So this is our break of structure to the upside. Now when market broke structure to the upside, it left us with a demand zone. Where is the demand zone on this 1 hour time frame? This is a demand zone for me on the 1 hour time frame that is left untested. So this is the 1 hour demand zone that is left untested. So any break of structure, I am expecting the market to come back into this demand zone and continue to buy to take this high. But if the market is not coming back here anytime soon, what is the next step? So I had a break of structure to the upside, then market took out structure to the upside again here. There's another break of structure to the upside here. This is another break of structure to the upside. So I'm going to just look for a buy to join the movement of this market, because we are having momentum and distance away from this area. So the market is giving momentum and distance away from this area. So I'm just going to be looking out for any possible means to take the buy. I'm going to be looking for any possible means to take the buy. So after the market took out this high, I'm going to be marking out my 2 demand zone also. So I have an untested demand zone here. There's an untested demand zone around this place, but like I said, the market is giving distance and momentum. So another demand zone I'm going to be marking is this. So I had a break of structure to the upside here. Market did not come back. This is a break of structure to the upside. Market did not come back into this area. Instead, the market was giving range structure. So the next thing I'm just going to be marking out is my demand zone that is here. I am expecting the market to test this demand zone, take out the high, then when it comes back to break this low, I'm going to be expecting it around this low. I'm going to be expecting the market around this low. If this low is eventually taken, I'm going to be expecting it around this low. So what I'm just going to be waiting for is for market to get to this zone. Once market gets to this zone, I'm going to look out for 1 minute break of structure. I'm just going to go to 1 minute time frame, and I'm going to be looking out for the break of structure. Now, as you can see, guys, why we are not marking any area here, why we did not mark any area here as a demand zone, is because this area is totally balanced. This area, all of this area is totally balanced. The only imbalanced area we have is this area. And remember, I'm always saying, if you're marking out your demand zone or your supply zone, make sure that we have an imbalance around that area. If the market is balanced, the market doesn't have any points coming back there. So I'm not really seeing any points for the market to come back to this area. I'm only expecting the market to come back to an area where it is not really balanced. And if it breaks that area, if it eventually breaks this area, I'm just going to be waiting for it to break this low. Once it breaks this low, I'm going to be expecting the market around this area. I will be expecting the market around this area. For now, I'm not expecting the market at my 1 hour demand zone. I'm not expecting it here yet until market says otherwise. But based on the momentum of this market, I am still expecting the market around this range. I'm expecting the market around this range. So this is the first area I'm expecting the market. Then the second area I'm expecting the market. If the market takes this low, without breaking a proper structure, without taking a proper structure, I'm going to know that this setup is invalidated, and then I'm just going to be looking for a sell to join till market takes this low, till market takes this particular low. I'm going to be looking for a sell till market takes this particular low. If this area is invalidated before we take external liquidity. So this is just my view on volatility 101s. You can also make your analysis, do your analysis, and then analyze based on your strategy, based on what works for you. So that's going to be all for now, guys. Keep living in the atmosphere of profits and have an amazing trading week. I'm going to see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.